All right, let's cut to the chase. Unicorn Overlord is phenomenal. I've been excited about this game for a while. Some of you might recall that I put it in my top 5 most anticipated games of 2024 a few weeks ago. But after playing the demo, I am nothing short of ecstatic. This is undeniably the most generous demo I have ever seen a game studio offer, boasting a staggering 8 hours of gameplay. Guys, I've played full games that are shorter than 8 hours. It is packed to the brim with content. So what's my impression after 8 hours with the demo? Well, I find myself at a loss for words to describe the depth that it offers. I know many people will balk at this, but I can confidently say this will likely be my favorite tactical RPG of all time. That's a bold claim, but I'm telling you, this demo shows that Vanillaware knows they have something great on their hands. Does it have a story as politically complex as Tactics Ogre? No. Is its writing as sharp and thought-provoking as Final Fantasy Tactics? No. Is the soundtrack as emotionally charged as Fire Emblem Awakenings? No. Are its systems and mechanics the deepest or most interesting of any tactical RPG I've played? That still remains to be determined. However, it does everything at such an extremely high level that when you put the whole package together, it beats out every other game I've played in the genre. There's really almost nothing I feel compelled to critique here. My favorite aspect of the game is its world map. It's no secret that I love classic RPG world maps. And this is not only something of a throwback to the era I grew up in, but also surpasses most of those classics and offers a world map that might be my favorite ever. It is absolutely massive. Remember, I played this game for 8 hours, completed 9 battles in which I liberated 9 territories, and felt the map I had unlocked at that point was huge. Then I pulled up the full world map and realized I had only unlocked 10% of it. That moment was mind-blowing for me. This game is huge. Just watch as I walk across these 9 territories. What you're seeing now is roughly 10% of the game's map. There were 9 battles fought in the areas you're looking at here, and this is only a fraction of what I expect will be included in the full game. Not only is the map big, it's packed with things to do outside of battles. Once an area has been liberated, you can freely explore the map, pick up items, complete side quests, play mini-games, hire recruits, manage your equipment, and organize your army into optimal formations. The gameplay loop, therefore, goes something like this. You fight a battle, liberate a town, help restore it by delivering needed supplies, unlock new unit types for your army, gear up, and then head into the following territory to liberate it as well. And I love how this all comes together. Unlike many other tactical RPGs, Unicorn Overlord's battles can be completed in 20 to 30 minutes, whereas games like Tactics Ogre take upwards of an hour. This pace and diversification of the gameplay between combat and the rest of what Unicorn Overlord offers kept me steadily engaged and eager to continue. I never grew frustrated, bored, or anxious to move to the next section. I was just enjoying every second from start to finish. This game also breaks away from the grid-based conventions of other tactical RPGs like Fire Emblem or Triangle Strategy, offering something much more reminiscent of lesser-known classics like Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen or Ogre Battle 64. Though varied and complex, its mechanics are easy to grasp due to its user-friendly and excellent tutorials. I can't stress enough how good a job the developers have done with this. Unlike other big, complex RPGs, Unicorn Overlord doesn't dump info on you all at once and expect you to remember it or look it up later. It gives you new information at a slow and steady pace. This perfect gradient allows you to master one aspect of the strategy and execution of combat before you move into the next territory and get a new system or mechanic to play with. All of this feels perfectly balanced. It's as optimal as it gets for memory retention. I could sit here and describe it all to you, but I'm curious to see how people feel about how the game teaches these things. I think it's a model for how RPGs should handle tutorials, but in order for you to see what I mean, it might be best not to have an exhaustive summary and explanation before jumping into it yourself. Just know that it's all great, like really, really great. Vanillaware's signature art style also shines brightly here. The game's stylized and polished aesthetics, complemented by good animation and great visual effects, contribute to an overall stunning visual experience. As a large part of the industry moves toward greater and greater realism, dating itself every few years, games like Unicorn Overlord that take this highly stylized approach will remain timeless. I'll take this art direction every day of the week over whatever the latest graphical marvel of the day is. I'll be honest, I could gush over this game for hours if I wanted to, but I think it's best that everyone gives this a shot and sees it for themselves. I mean, how could you say no to a demo that lets you play 8 hours of content and also allows you to carry your save data from the demo into the full game? By the end of your time with this demo, you will have a sound idea of what to expect from the final product, more so than with any other demo I can think of. I can't recommend this enough. Download it today, play it, come back and tell me what you think. I am genuinely, thoroughly excited for this. And I'm actually kind of pissed because I'm going to be traveling for work for the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to miss not only the launch of this game, but also of Dragon's Dogma 2. 2 of my 5 most anticipated games of the year. So you guys have got to try it. Let me know what you think. But man, I am so impressed by what Vanillaware has accomplished here, and they deserve a lot of success for this game.